Back here in the tri-state, sunshine in mid-50s as we hit the midpoint of your week. Storm Team 44 meteorologist Gunnar Consel is tracking some warmer temperatures, but Gunnar, it sounds like that wind will be picking up as well and maybe even some rain.
Yeah, so I think that the most impactful, weather component is going to be that wind. So when you're trying to go out on the riverfront, like a beautiful scene that's setting up right now, you want to be able to enjoy it with warm temperatures, but also calm conditions, because if it's a little too breezy, then you can't really rollerblade, you can't really skateboard, you can't really go for a bike ride or a run without that wind, making it kind of difficult. Sure, in one direction it's easier, but another, it's just not worth the effort. So that wind is really going to be preventing us from enjoying the warmer weather that we're seeing. So right now, it's going to be the last nice evening for the week, I would say. So if you can, this is your warning to enjoy it. So try to hit Smothers Park. We are going to be seeing at least a decent sunset as we see some mix of clear and mild conditions. Things are absolutely roasting for February. Standard 60 in Owensboro and Hartford, 64 in Central City. The further north you go, it's not as mild, but it's still pretty nice, 58 in Evansville. And the coldest location is still a balmy 53 out towards Alney. Now, as we work our way through the night, temperatures are dropping into those mid-40s, which is nowhere near as cold as it was last night. Last night, we saw some frost and ice on those windshields. Not going to be the case tomorrow morning, because overnight lows bottoming out at around 45 degrees. So just for perspective, this time of the year, our high temperatures on average are in the mid-40s. So our lows are going to be where our highs should be. That's how warm it's going to be the next few days. So as we're heading out the door, we are going to be seeing temperatures warming up into those 50s by 9 a.m. Things are going to be pretty warm, but it's not going to be pretty looking. We're going to be seeing a lot more clouds tomorrow, not as much sunshine. So the only benefit to that is it's going to be a little easier to sleep in, not as much sun beaming in through those windows. But afternoon conditions, breezy and cloudy. Sure, it's going to be close to 60 degrees in Evansville, but at what cost? We're going to be seeing wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour, which isn't enough to do any significant damage, mostly just some small limbs, maybe some flyers blowing around, but not dangerous winds, but certainly inconvenient winds that'll make you want to stay inside through the evening. And if it's not the wind that keeps you inside, it's going to be those rain chances as we head towards the later afternoon. So Thursday, around 1 o'clock, that's when those rain chances start moving in. We're not looking at anything too scary or intense, just some scattered showers throughout. Around 3 p.m. looks to be impacting the heart of the tri-state. And then right when that evening commute starts up around 5 o'clock, a lot of that rain activity will be isolated to areas east of I-69. So we're talking the Bluegrass and Indiana parts of that area. Now, as we head through the evening, things are going to be tapering down, so not a big or long rain event. But there are more rain chances to come, and here are those wind gusts just for perspective. Up to 30 miles per hour in some spots, and this is just a snapshot at one very specific point in time. We'll be dealing with wind gusts throughout the tri-state being up to 30. Now, it's not going to be so quiet. We are going to be tracking isolated rain chances Friday and even Saturday. And not just that, we're also going to be dealing with some rain chances, some more significant rain chances come Monday. I'll be diving into those rain chances and letting you know a little bit more about what to expect with that cooler air returning into Valentine's Day coming up.